Everyone, to your few-minute mind dance. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to dive right in today. I am so excited to share with you this mind dance pause, this abundance that is you, and we get to play in the mind, we get to shift things in the mind, we get to be here and present and clear. And so go ahead, closing the eyes or softening the gaze, and just noticing the space and time outside of your internal space and time, and seeing your body with the body of space, the body of the world. They call we say the body of water, right? We're a body of a body. And we're also so much more. And sometimes we just live in this container of the body when really our soul is just so much bigger. Imagine projecting out of you 10 times more than what this body looks like, feels like, is like. I'm not even sure that a body of water even knows how big it actually is. But even too, as we look at a body of water, we can't actually see it all. And even if we're on an airplane and seeing a body of water, it's always going to be a different perspective that what is it really truly. But in any of those moments that we can witness is just our presence. That at the body of water or our own bodies or our own minds, we get to be the witness. We get to be. We don't have to be, we get to be. And already with that, when you use I get to XYZ in our lives, notice how that can feel a little bit different than I have to or I need to. I get to. All right, I need to go to the grocery store. I get to go to the grocery store. Because every day that we're here in our lives, the blessing is a gift. And we get to even be here right now in real time is such a gift. Or even replay that you get to make the time. I get to have the time for this. Or I need to have the time for this. Or I have to have the time for this. And so today I'm going to share with you a piece of a new audio that I've created for my new program. And I'll share a little bit more about that at the end because I want to be in the flow here. It's not about my offerings, it's about getting you more free and clear and however that feels good to you. That's what I'm here to do and serve my soul to yours. And so let's go ahead and I'm going to share this little moment of the audio with you and just see how it lands. And it's everything that I share. It's not about it being true or real. It's about, is it useful, helpful, and serving you in your mind, body, spirit, soul? Like a jacket, trying it on at the store, you get to leave at any point in time that doesn't feel good. There's no threat. So you get to try it on and see how it feels. And with this, I ask you to take a deep breath in. Exhale, think the word release. And imagine a target hitting the very, very middle of the bullseye. With our clear intention to get here, get present, get clear. And what does that look like? Well, it looks like what we're doing right now, what you're doing right now. And appreciating that moment in time right now that we're present. And maybe there's thoughts going on also, but you're also present. And when are we going to feed? Are we going to feed? I have a lot of thoughts in my mind. Are we going to feed? But I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And I want you to imagine this little turtle. At any time that thoughts come up that are useful, it can be intrusive, or if you define a connection with this thing called OCD, compulsion of thoughts, or of something that you do, and I want you for a moment to notice a little turtle in a circle. And you drew a line around the turtle, a little bigger. It's not right up to it. Give it some space to move around. And you get to decide what colored chalk you're going to draw the circle with. And you're just drawing this nice, beautiful circle. It might be messy and not straight and not exactly perfect circle, does not matter. And you're going to notice and witness that the turtle at some points will go out of the circle. Doesn't know. It's just walking along. And all we get to do is we notice. First we have the awareness of the turtle going out of the circle. And we get to go gently pick it up, put it in our hands, look at it so gently, and go, you are adorable. And we place it right back in the middle of the circle. And again, we witness it moving around the circle. It's not about it never going out of the circle, because it will. It will. Just like our minds are brilliant and they're doing their best to protect us, they will come up. Thoughts will come up. Things will come up. The turtle will remove itself from the circle, thinking that it's good to have done. It doesn't know better. And all we get to do is, it's out of the circle again. And then we pick it up. We pet it on its head with the shell. Maybe you notice the smoothness of the shell, the color. And then you get to place it right back into the circle. when we sit and pause and meditate, or whatever you want to call it, it's not about going silent. It's one of the biggest myths about when we meditate. It's just noticing, observing, witnessing, and being gentle, like you would a little kid or a turtle. So noticing the circle, noticing the color that you drew the circle with, noticing the turtle. Maybe right now you think about a thought that comes up for you often that might feel intrusive or repetitive or really heavy or uncomfortable. And you can always start with, is this actually useful in serving me? Because it can get really tricky. In my own personal life, I've had some thoughts that really showed up as, they are serving you. So I really invite you to ask often, is this really serving me, this thought? And again, you pick up the turtle and you bring it back to the circle. Take this with you for so many things that come up. It could be, again, fears, worries, concerns, and just come back to this visual. I intend that it finds you well. I'd love to hear from you, how it lands, how it feels. And again, you can try it on like a jacket and see if it is useful, if it is serving you. And with that being said, thank you for being here. And if that is intriguing to you and you're like, I want more, that's one out of the many, I think I now have about 15, I'll have probably about 15 or 20 audios for the mind shift work in the Power Program to step into your power. If you are ready, it's pay what you can, because every woman that is ready to step in their power, I don't want finances to be an issue. And I'm already aligned with that choice because I want you to be in your power. And I want you to notice the thoughts that come around money or your own power or the own way of thinking that you have. And we're going to do some fun mind dance work in there. And again, that's a little snippet of so much more intention and shift I have for you in the program. Message me for more information. I have information on my page, my stories, and the link in my bio. I am here to help you get more free and clear. And with that, I will see you all next week. You got this.